Hello, and welcome to the CA Arcserve D2D video series. This topic is how to create a bootkit with CA Arcserve D2D. To create the bootkit, you first need to launch the Create Bootkit utility. You can do this either from the advanced options of the System Tray monitor or from the Start menu. The Create Bootkit utility is launched. Specify the type of BMR ISO image to be created. Select Windows 8 to perform BMR of Windows 8 or Windows Server 2012, or select Windows 7 to perform BMR of Windows 7, 2008 R2, and other older computers. After you select the type of BMR ISO image to create, the utility immediately checks your computer to determine if the corresponding Windows kit is already installed. To successfully create a bootable BMR image, you must have the appropriate Microsoft kit installed. If you selected Windows 8, you must have the Windows Assessment and Deployment Kit, ADK, for Windows 8 installed. If you select Windows 7, you must have the Automated Installation Kit, AIK, for Windows 7 installed. If it is detected that the Microsoft kit is not installed, you will have the opportunity to download and install it before continuing. Click Next. Select the Bootkit Method dialog opens. The Create Bootkit utility provides two options for generating a bootable image. Create Bootable BMR ISO Image. This method creates an ISO image that can be burned to a CD or DVD for storage. Create a Bootable BMR USB Stick. This method creates an ISO image and burns it directly onto a portable USB stick for storage. You can use either of these two bootable media to initialize the new computer system and allow the bare metal recovery process to begin. In this video, we will select the default option of Create Bootable BMR ISO Image and click Next. The Select Platform and Destination dialog opens. Select the applicable platform for the ISO image. You can select either of the two available options or both. The available options are BMR ISO image for x86 platform only, BMR ISO image for x64 platform only, or BMR ISO image for both x86 and x64 platforms. If you select both platforms, it will result in added time to create the image. It is important to know that an ISO image that is created from a 32-bit platform should be used to restore a 32-bit server. An ISO image that is created from a 64-bit platform should be used to restore a 64-bit server. If the BMR ISO image is used to perform BMR on a UEFI firmware system, you must select x64 platform or x86 and x64 platform. Specify the destination. Specify or browse to the location where the BMR ISO image file will be created and stored. Specify the name of the generated BMR ISO image file. After you specify the platform and destination, click Next. The Select Language dialog opens. Select the language for the generated BMR ISO image. During the BMR procedure, the user interface and keyboard will be integrated with the selected language. You can select one or more different languages for the BMR ISO image. However, each language selected will result in added time to create the corresponding image. The more languages you select, the longer it will take to complete. As a result, you should only select the languages that you actually need. Click Next. The Specify Drivers dialog opens. When you click on Include Local Drivers, the utility will check your computer to determine if there are any critical device drivers that need to be added to the BMR ISO image from this computer. If any critical device drivers are found, they are automatically added to the list. To add or integrate additional drivers into the BMR ISO image, click on Add Driver. You can click on the Delete Driver option to remove any drivers selected from the list that you do not want added to the BMR ISO image. Browse to the location where the specific drivers are located and select the appropriate driver to be included in the BMR ISO image. After selecting the drivers to be included in the BMR ISO image, you will be able to view a brief description about the driver. Click Create to launch the bootable BMR ISO image creation process. During the bootkit creation process, the status is displayed. When the process is complete, a confirmation screen is displayed, indicating that the bootable BMR ISO image was successfully generated. This screen also displays the location and platform for the image, along with a clickable link to browse to that location. After the ISO image is created and saved, you can then burn this image onto a bootable CD or DVD. You can use this bootable media to initialize a new computer system and allow the bare metal recovery BMR process to begin. To ensure your saved image is always the most up-to-date version, it is a good practice to create a new BMR ISO image every time you update CA Arcserve D2D. That's it. For more detailed information about this procedure, you should always check the official D2D user documentation. Thanks for watching, and be sure to visit our website where you can view other titles in this video series.